Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley K. Jones. I'm a writer, teacher, and author tuber, and today we are going to, in just a moment, jump into Alexa Dunn's live stream and work on some writing today. Just a quick update with the writing. I have had a very up and down week, but I was very hard on myself. And most of it was because I was just not hitting the goals that I wanted to, and I was kind of feeling that writer's block. I think it was just because of all the pressure that I've been putting myself under, even though there's no one else putting the pressure on except for myself. But so it has been a little bit of a struggle, but I've been making some headway, little bits and pieces of time, just like chipping away at the third act, and it's starting to come together. But I'm hoping that this live stream will just give me the oomph I need to finish some scenes. The big scene that I want to finish in this revision and in this live stream is I want to finish the kind of how they solve the case before the big bad kind of comes out. Without much further ado, let's get writing. So I wanted to quickly film an update. It's the next day since that live stream that I showed. I am not sure if I'm gonna keep the clips that I did film right after because I was kind of tired, so I sound kind of weak and tired and quiet. So I wanted to just kind of recap here. I did get a lot of things done in that live stream write-in, so that was it was a lot of fun too, just interacting with Alexa and Miranda and just having just like some encouragement, and also being like, we're all kind of writing like mystery thrillers, so it was like, oh, this is like normal feelings, like the act of trying to balance a mystery. Like you take one domino out of the factor and then all of a sudden everything else doesn't work, so you have to go back through and like figure out something else. It's very, very hard. And that's kind of something that I've been really dealing and wrestling with this revision, because there were some things that were working for the book and other things that just really were not, they were like okay, but they weren't fabulous, or they were kind of like, this is kind of a loose end, we kind of really need to fix that. So I've been really working hard on trying to make sure that all the domino pieces are aligned and it works beautifully and smoothly, which then with my overactive, overthinking mind then go into a spree of being like, did I fix it? I don't know. And then I start second guessing myself, and it's a whole ordeal. But it's also a beautiful day out here, and so I wanted to come outside again and work. And now that I've kind of gotten over some of those humps, I feel like I could really bunker down and finish the draft. Probably won't do it today, because I keep telling myself I'm going to do it today, and then it doesn't happen. So I'm going to try to be a little more realistic. And I'm going to try to get at least the scenes that I added in smoothed out, and maybe the first climax scene, get that smoothed out a little bit more. it today, and I was debating on like what should I do next today, because I filmed the video, I then watched 2 episodes of Bones, and I'm like, I'm kind of been playing this game, which I really like, part of a series that I've played since I was in middle school. Actually, no, it was high school. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney games, and they released a new one in America. It's been in Japan for a while, but they released a new one, and I got it for the Switch like a couple weeks ago. And so I've been like playing through it, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll like play it for like 45 minutes and then do book stuff. And I had to sit down and tell myself, Riley, do you want to have some entertainment, or do you want to have a published book? I want to have a published book, so we're gonna do book stuff first, and after dinner I can play some more of that game. But we're working on books today. So I just did a little bit of research for my next book, just the place that it's going to be set in, because I haven't really been there often. I think I've only driven through the state, but it's pretty close to where I live, so I'm kind of taking bits and pieces of like the area that I've lived in, and then now doing research to see, okay, how is it actually, how is this specific season that I'm writing in accurate to that specific area. And it seems like between the place that I'm grew up in plus some other places that I've been to, it's very similar. So I'm like excited, because I'm like, ooh, I really wanted to write a book that takes place, I'll explain it, in winter, which I feel like my go-to writing months that happen in a book is always the fall. Like it's either September, October, or November. I have written books always taken place during that time, and it's so weird that I happen to do that. But I want to branch out and go for a winter set book. So I'm doing research, finding that out, and I think I got some inspiration for this next book, for my Dark Academia book. So really excited about that. Now we'll continue on back with maybe some writing, or maybe I don't know what I'm doing yet, but either writing or I'm going to research some people's agents for my other Project Lost book. So I think we'll do the agent thing, just because I still need to really let the thoughts and ideas percolate in my brain. For Dark Academia, like I made the mistake of starting to write that a couple months ago, and I need to figure out more about the setting and the place and some major set pieces before I jump into writing. So that's what I'm working on with Project Dark Academia, if you're curious. Hello everybody. It has been a while since the last few clips that you saw. This past August was very busy in regards to getting prepped for school and doing a lot of other things for the school year. So I focused mainly on finishing my revision, which I did finish this past August, and was waiting to hear back from my mentor about how the revision went. And it was great. I think we're so close to getting back into the query trenches. I'm fixing up a few more things, And then hopefully by the end of this year, it will be back in the Query trenches and we'll see how it does. I am really, really excited about that. I was also editing this video and I realized that I'd never actually ended my vlog. So this is me ending the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing and following me along on this journey. It is really exciting to see all the progress and hard work that's paid off in a year's making, and we'll see what happens in the future. If you like this video, make sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up. It lets me know that you like videos like this one. And if you haven't already, click subscribe. I release new videos on all things writing and reading every Thursday. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Keep writing, keep reading, and stay creative. Bye!